Welcome back to drillingcontractor.org. I'm Joanne Liu, and I'm here with Steve Borenkamp, the Vice President of Training for Wild Well Control. Steve, thanks so much for joining me today.
Thank you for asking me.
At the 2013 Well Control Conference of Americas, hosted by IADC, Steve brought our attention to statistics, basically going from 2009 to 2012. In 2012, Wild Well Control recorded 96 responses to blowout and pressure control events.
That's correct.
What does this number mean compared to going back to 2009?
Well, what it means today is these are the responses where we've actually brought people to the rig site, where we've assisted operators and contractors in remediation of their wells. It means that there's actually been a reduction in the number of events that, as the premier company, that we've responded to. And in previous years, the average ratio of well control events to the number of wells drilled was about 1 per 1,000. What we're seeing this year, and what we're hoping to predict in years in the future, based on our attention to detail, is that now the ratio is about 1 to 1,100. So we've seen an improvement or a drop in the ratio of events and call-outs. The more we attest to training, and the more we attest to technology, and the more that we pace ourselves properly in the industry, we should see that reduction, so long as safety and training is part of it.
Okay. So based on some of the factors, the activity rates, the even weather, what can we foresee in the future?
Well, I think that technology, and we saw some of that at the conference here, there are more predictable technologies out there. We're employing these technologies in different ways in the type of drilling that we're doing, in the large horizontal and the fracking. We do have an element that we need to address that we talked about in the conference based on the well servicing side. And so we're actively addressing these issues in our committees to make sure that we don't let those things slip through the cracks, that we continue to improve, and the use of technology and advance in training is a good way to do it.
Well, Steve, thanks so much for joining us today.
Absolutely. Thank you for asking me.
Thank you for joining us on drillingcontractor.org.